Vygotsky, an early developmentalist, had a theory of cognitive development. Part of his theory was his assumption that children can perform more difficult tasks when they are helped by people with more knowledge and experience. The zone of proximal development is a series of tasks that a child can only perform with the assistance and guidance of other people. The zone of proximal development lies between two levels, the actual development level and the level of potential development. Sean, our 3-year-old participant, will demonstrate the actual development level, the zone of proximal development, and the level of potential development.
S-E-A-N, Sean.
What's your full name? Sean what?
Casey.
Casey, how old are you?
2.
How old are you?
3.
There you go.
Tasks in the zone of proximal development allow for maximum learning. What a child already knows is part of the actual development level. Sean will demonstrate a task that may be performed before the zone of proximal development. He will demonstrate this by running across the bridge at a playground without any assistance.
Show us how you run up the ramp.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Good job. Can you come back down?
Come back down.
After the level of actual development is reached, the child begins to learn in the zone of proximal development with some assistance. Sean was able to run across the bridge with no assistance in the actual development level. Now, he will swing with some assistance in the zone of proximal development to reach maximum learning.
All right. You think you can swing by yourself, or you need me to push you? Need me to push you? Yeah?
The tasks that a child cannot perform with even some help are no longer in the zone of proximal development. They come after the level of potential development. For Sean, the task of swinging is in the zone of proximal development. However, reading is outside of this zone for him because he can't read even with some assistance.
Yeah.
Can you read what it says up here? Do you know what that says? Does it say doc? Flip the page? No.
Tasks that come after the level of potential development are much harder for children to accomplish, even with some assistance and guidance from other people. Sean first demonstrated that running on the bridge is a task that he can perform by himself. Therefore, this task comes before his actual development level. Next, Sean demonstrated that he can swing, but only with assistance from someone with more experience. This means that swinging is in his zone of proximal development. Finally, Sean could not complete the task of reading, even with some help. Thus, reading comes after the level of potential development for him. Swinging was the only task out of the 3 that is part of Sean's zone of proximal development.